like wargaming. It's in my blood.
Of course I know. I know I invented leave it. Don't turn it on.
No, but I want to look at you. You encourage me.
So little Holger was walking into a gigantic compartment store. Is it a compartment or department store? I started with Battletech way back when. Back then, little Holger walked into a department store, was Karstadt I believe, or Hertie, and they had this demo playing on the old CRT screens, flickering like crazy. And this was the intro to MechWarrior 3. This was the intro where you see this fog and you see how the Mad Cat and the Thor, I believe, step out of the fog and shoot, I think it's a firefly, and then have a battle in a ruined city against an Atlas and the Mad Dog and a couple of other fireflies. And this demo was just so epic. It blew me away, like this big stompy mechs stomping through the city and just explosions. So of course I bought the game, right? And I never played past level 3 because I didn't understand the game, but it was fun until then. Later I went into our friend local game store and I saw that they had little metal models of this. And I like, oh, what is this? Why do you have that? And they said, this is a game, Battletech. You want to look at it, want to play it? Yeah, of course. So we went in and we played with the stuff. Let us play with the stuff they had there in the store. And they taught us the game at a very basic level. We then created our own hex map and cut out little cardboard mechs and copied the sheets from the store. So we could play at home because we couldn't afford the real stuff back then. And that's essentially how I got started.
So the story started 2 years ago when we moved and settled down and got married in the third country where not our home country, and we want to find a mutual hobby that we can spend and share time together. We tried so many things and in the end it ended up with tabletop wargaming because both of us found it very, very interesting. And I started with a different game. But one day when we were at our favorite gaming store, I just saw the box and asked him that it looked like Japanese robot that I always saw in the cartoon and comic. Is that right? And he explained that it's not the robot, and I thought it's the Battletech, it's a mech. Why not to start something new? And it looked very interesting for me, and Holger had a long story of playing the game. And we started with the one box and now we have a collection.
Battletech back then and Battletech now are very similar except for one thing. Back then, especially in Germany, it was not easy and not cheap to get the little tin miniatures from the US. And now you can just buy packets of mechs that are sculpted really nicely. They're plastic, but I mean, I like it. I actually prefer plastic, easier to work with. And yeah, you can just buy packets of mechs and they look good and they're easy to paint up, and there's tons of material online, some of it even for free, where you can just get going with your own mech army very, very quickly. So this is really what I think nails it. And additionally, the alphastrike rules make it a lot more approachable and easier to explain to others. And you know, there's a lot of things where I feel Catalyst Game Labs really brought a huge value to the game that it didn't have before. Without taking away the value that it had before. Like if you want to go complex, you can create your own mech from scratch, including inner structure concepts and heat sinks and weaponry and whatnot. So you can go full-blooded and read the tech manual and really understand what was area correct manufacturing, or you can just grab a box of mechs, go with a friend on a table and just play some alphastrike right away. So these two things I think are what really makes Battletech today so wonderful and such a good experience, such a good game to start with as well. There
are two reasons that's why I really enjoy Battletech. First one is painting, because it's very free how you paint your miniature. So for my miniature, I can put my characteristic in the way I paint them. You can see my favorite armies here. One I painted in neon pink and one I painted it in orange. And I even put some flower here. For me, it's meditation time whenever I paint the miniature, and I always be proud to show my family and friends it's my work. Secondly, for sure, is playing Battletech alphastrike. To be honest, I love math and strategy, and I'm very competitive person. So somehow the wargaming clicked on me a lot, and I really energetic whenever I play the game, and I really want to win the game, especially with I win my husband.